Hello everyone! We are back on the island of Molokai. So what we're going to do today is we're going to just clean up a bit of the island. I have plenty of space and I'm going to show you what I did when I was here alone. So I took out the flowers and the bushes that were over here, as well as the flowers, the bushes, and the trees that were here. I also just simply took down everything from the two plots that were here. And that's really it. That's all I did. I have the shop ready to move tomorrow, or in a few hours in game time. So we'll be able to clean these ones out. And then over here, I will be moving both of these houses. I have all the space set up. This will be for the Able sisters, and then I have one house and two houses. So, I think what we're going to do today is we're going to start getting rid of some of the pathing on this main floor. Basically just over where the two houses have been moved. I like the idea of starting with a blank slate, and since I can just get rid of pathing when I tear something down, that becomes easier. But over here, I have a lot of pathing, a lot of sidewalk, a lot of everything. So let's start getting rid of that. So I went and I checked my town rating again earlier today before I took down the fencing and a bunch of more trees and a bunch more flowers, and I still somehow had a 5-star rating. But yet, if I were to drop more than 15 items on the ground, drop that rating in no time flat. Notice there's only a one size walkway, and it should go right onto it. So yeah, once I get all of this cleaned up, I think we'll go tear down that extra little chunk that we had left in the last video. So I was able to get rid of that bridge, and I believe I have the front path, or incline, going instead of the, what did I say that I wanted to do? I think I was going to have the natural one in the back go first, but I actually got that front one to go so that we could actually work on tearing down all of that section, and then I'll set the other one to go as soon as the day changes. I hear it. You guys hear that wind noise? Where's it? There it is. There we go. So yeah, that way I can get that whole front half done, all torn out and everything. Good to go. I thought that would be nice to do it that way, just so, I can get rid of the front bits and everything else. Oh, I don't know if I did it off camera. I think I said I was going to do it off camera. I did pick up and move all of my, what was it? All of the stuff that was in front of my house. I believe I said I was going to do that off camera. I believe I did too. If I did it on camera, I apologize for not remembering. I've had lots to do all week. No, Fuchsia, I'm not going to help you. Alright, so that was all of the pathing I wanted to get done over here besides this little bit. Alright, easy peasy. Alright, so again, I'm going to do all of this later once things are moved. Yeah, so this is set to go. I removed all of this, but I didn't, I moved it, but I didn't erase any of that because I'll just be able to carve it out. Bridge is gone. So, let's get rid of this water. Oh, I also pulled all of this down. Boring stuff that didn't need to be shown off. But let me know in the comments if you actually want to see that stuff, and I will make sure not to do it off. Promise. here's a quick media question for you guys. You guys ever watched the show Dexter? I love that show. Even when it got weird or too serious or however it got described in the end, as it did, it went a little different. It started out as, and I think it was because of the author left, or writer I should say. So it changed from like season 4 on, and I was never a big fan of the ending. No spoilers, but for those of you who have seen it, it doesn't end well. In news, I've heard it's coming back late next year, so late 2021. They actually got the original writer back, and I think it's only going to be like 10-12 episodes only, and hopefully it'll give us the ending that the show actually deserves. And the main actor is back. I think he's the only one that's been actually guaranteed back. Well, I think he became a producer towards the end, so I'm not surprised. Yeah, that's my fun little news there. I read that. I don't remember the source. I apologize to the source. So, here's hoping that it goes well and not in the way that some of the other, like, trying to bring back shows didn't go. Like, the only one I actually liked was the Gilmore Girls one. I really thought that, it was time. It was fun to see what they were doing so many years later. And I loved the show Prison Break, and I didn't like the, revival season. I heard that the 24 revival season was terrible, and I didn't like the revival of Heroes. Here's hoping that this one actually does a good job and doesn't spoil an already great show even more, like the actual ending of the show did. So, we shall see how it goes. I'm excited. I did just recently watch it all over again, because I watched it when it aired, from beginning to end, and then I hadn't seen it again, so I decided to rewatch it all. I believe it's on Netflix, and it was just awesome to get back into it. So I'm looking forward again to the revival. And with that, we have no more waterfalls anywhere on my island. None. No waterfalls. No more noise. Quiet. I think my only disappointing thing is those rocks. It took me forever to get them there. Just gonna fill this one little bit up quick. I'm not gonna do the whole river, that's another day. I just want to fill with this little piece because it's literally just, I think, all 7 pieces of water. So, let's go get to carving. We have this whole back area to carve up. drink this water. Just enough rock to come around through that. Perfect. Don't know why this looks bad as that. It is. Better run, forget I'm coming for you. Not enough. Wrong button. Meant to hit B. Hit A again. Random question for you. Are you guys Marvel fans or DC fans? Me, personally, I'm a DC fan. I've always been a DC fan. Batman was, I believe, the first superhero I was ever introduced to. It was Tim Burton's Batman. 1989. As a young kid, watched my first superhero movie, Batman. It was amazing, and I absolutely loved this Batman one. First introduction with the Catwoman, very happy. But I do have to say, Marvel has been killing it with movies. For sure. yeah, just let me know down in the comments down below which one you prefer. Or do you like both? I like both now. Do you have a favorite villain turned good guy? Or what's it called? Anti-hero turned hero? Mine is definitely Catwoman. Oh, for sure. For sure. Hey, it's not facing that way at all. There we go. Oh my goodness, I was not facing that direction at all. Why game? Why? I'm hitting straight ahead, and yet, it does this to me every time. That's weird. You guys notice that? The music is really loud over here. And it quiets over here. Interesting. Very interesting. Now I'm only going to go for 5 more minutes, so however much we get done in that 5 minutes is what we're going to get done. I think that I am going to have for access to my secret beach in the future is actually leave a path, like a 2-wide path behind, coming I think from the left end. I think that would be my goal for that. We'll have to see how much I actually decide to do. If it's going to be a 2-wide path or a single wide path. One more row up and then I'll get rid of those 2 columns, and I think that'll be my 5 minutes. Not very challenging. Alright, this is the home stretch of this portion. I also have an idea of where I want the museum to end up going and what I want behind it. I think I want to have it be sitting at the almost at the edge of the map on the right hand side. Like, action. Oh, hello. Hello, friend. Here we go. So, if we come this way, and come up here, we have resident services down there. And that cannot move, sadly. Even though I totally think it should. What I'm thinking is if I have the museum almost up to like here. Let's look at the map. So if I have it like right in front of where my little marker is on there, have it situated there, I want it to make it look like it's surrounded by water. So I want it to sit on its own island. You have to go on a bridge to get there. I'm going to have displays set up in water around it, and the water will then lead out to the end piece that'll be its own like little waterfall lakey thing. But I'm thinking to have that whole top part be just waterfalls. That's what I'm thinking. But for the moment, once I have the shop move and then the Able Sisters move down to the other beach, I'm going to have the museum move down to right by where my house is down there so that I can clear that whole area out. We did get a lot of my map done, and I'm very happy. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much for joining me. I appreciate it. I completely appreciate you guys watching so much. So, let me know what you think down in the comments down below. And if you like what you saw, let me know by hitting that like button. And if you feel like it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you don't want to, I totally understand. There's no pressure, but it does help me out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will talk to you in the next video. Alrighty, bye!